Judiciary after the armed forces, according to me, is the most loved institution in this country. But is judiciary standing up? So, it's, I think, एक हाथ से ताली नहीं बजती है, दो हाथ से बजती है. If government is interfering, there is every responsibility and duty on the part of the judiciary to strike back at the government. Look at the challenges that minority community is facing today. We have over 160 million members from the Muslim community. The kind of treatment which is being faced by them, you have seen here yesterday 2 boys from Rajasthan were picked up by some Bajrang Dal activists allegedly in Haryana and burnt alive in their vehicle. Now, all kinds of instances are happening against the minority communities. The alleged, in the name of alleged forced conversions, large number of Christians and, Muslims are being arrested across the country. Judges are unable to stop it. Judges are unable to stop it. They don't get bail for months and years on. So on the first day when it is produced, I give a classic example of this young boy, Shah Rukh Khan's son, who was picked up. The FIR, I have seen the FIR, actually says that he was not having any drug on him at all. And yet, when he is produced before the magistrate sends him to remand. And the High Court justified it initially. So the poor boy ended up spending almost 1.5 months in jail or 2 months in jail. Now you are destroying that young man for all times to come. Now nobody is taking action against that magistrate. The higher judiciary has a duty to suspend that magistrate straight away. But it's not being done. So there are millions such examples which we see in newspapers today, which we come across today across the country. And unless we become strong as citizens, it's not enough to say that we love judiciary. We must be willing to stand up for our judiciary. We must respect our judges who are so outstanding and courageous and independent. At the same time, we must discuss also about judges who are failing us in more than one way. Now, unless we do that, I think this interference by the executive will always continue because, the executive always has this arrogance that we are perhaps elected by the people and therefore we have a greater right to, run the affairs of this country. They have never read the Constitution. They have never read the Constituent Assembly debates.